Hey folks, so I've got my hands on the Wireless Pro from Rode and I'm really excited to test this out. I did purchase this, so it is not a sponsored video. Today we're going to be unboxing, see what we get in the package. There's a whole bunch of stuff included here. Then we'll pop outside for a bit of a sound test. Okay, so the box is actually glued at the top. I know it sounds silly, but if you don't want to do any damage to your packaging, make sure to open from the bottom here. And here I am opening it for the first time. Right, well that's interesting. There are two cases here. So these two cases, one here is for the main system and the other is for the accessories. We also have included in the box the USB-C charging cable, and I believe this will also serve as a data cable as well for when we want to transfer files to our computer from the internal storage. So starting with the accessories case. Yep, we have a whole bunch of cables here. These cables will allow you to connect the Wireless Pro to a camera, DSLR camera, or to a smartphone. So whatever device you are using to record with, these will have you covered. We have the magnetic clips included here, and there is one for each transmitter as well. They make it super convenient for attaching the Rode Wireless Pro transmitters to your clothing. We have a little carrying case here, the tips and the wind muffs for the included lapel mics, and I'm really happy that these are included in this setup, so you don't have to get these separately. Okay, and one of the great things about the lavalier mics is they have this lock-on tech here, so that once they are plugged in, they're not going to easily be detached. And we have actually a whole bunch of these wind muffs here, so I'm not sure why they've included so many. There's about 5 of them, but hey, it's always good to have spares of these, so I'm not complaining. And now I'm excited for this. Let's have a look at the main system. So here we have the two transmitters. Here we have the included receiver. So let's have a look at this first of all. Okay, it doesn't look like it comes with any power out of the box, so I'll have to get these charged up. And then here we have the transmitters, which themselves do look very smart, I have to say. And I believe that's where you can connect one of those optional lapel mics that have been bundled in with this package. There is your control button, also your power button. USB charging, that will connect in the charging case. So folks, that's the unboxing for the Rode Wireless Pro. I'm going to get everything charged up and then I'll see you outside for a mic test. Okay, so here is the audio test for the Rode Wireless Pro, and there is quite a little bit of ambient noise out here today. The neighbours are having some work done and it's a little bit breezy, so hopefully this is going to provide a good test so you can get a really good idea as to the audio quality offered by the Rode Wireless Pro. So I am giving this test with the Rode Wireless Pro receiver connected to my iPhone. I did have to adjust the decibels from the default level of -12, which was a little quiet, to 0 decibels. But obviously, depending on how you are going to be connecting, whether to a phone or to a camera, you will need to set that level correctly for yourself. But how does this sound? Hopefully it sounds pretty good, the Rode Wireless Pro. Now folks, you may not be able to see me. I have decided to do this range test by walking 220 meters away from my recording phone. So the distance that this is rated for, the Wireless Pro, is 260 meters, which is around 750 feet. Totally insane if you ask me. So in theory, it should be able to handle this distance in line of sight without too much of an issue. I do have some power lines going over my head, which may cause some RF interference, but honestly, if this is coming through clearly still, I am super impressed. Okay then folks, so this has been the unboxing and first sound test I've done for the Rode Wireless Pro. But today, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.